chirewanea kedi fomelani onye ndulebe anyarachi kedi fomela kani chetakwa nakaya jasha all the things to do because think of what he told us. Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Hey, take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more your friend than you are. I'm both member than you are. Your friends be coach tapa. I'm more your friends than you are. I'm both member than you are. Your friends be coach tapa. Kedi fomelo wane chire wane kedi fomelo onye ndu nebe anyarachi kedi fomelo kanyi cheta nakaya diocha kedi fomelo aichibo wananyasi kedi fomelo wane chire wane kedi fomelo onye ndu nebe anyarachi kedi fomelo.
All right, in the Omo Biafra, we don't come back. Sorry, the music finished. I don't know, say the music no be full one, but it is well. We must continue. I think I see my honorable here now. I know see him again. Anyway, we'll continue. You know, that music, it touched me well. I like that music. I like it well. And I want to tell you that on what he formula. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did nothing, has done nothing, and we must continue to stand with him, no matter what thing happen. Excuse me. No matter how. Excuse me, dear friends. Excuse me, man. No verse for me, I beg. No matter what thing happen, no matter how it happen. I want to make you remember, say, our own, not to preach for this freedom to come. This evening, we go see some things, we go hear some things. I want to open them, make people come in, make people come talk them as they want, as they feel. Waiting you see, waiting you feel, waiting you they sense. In a situation like this, so many things happen. Sometimes they be me like, make I just open the studio, they play Mazen Nnamdi Kanu videos, because everything where this man don't talk don't happen. Everything where in talk, they don't happen finish. I don't see anyone will never happen. Everything, all of them from beginning to the end, it don't happen. Freedom is taken, not given. Nobody can give you freedom. Nobody. Even God cannot bring freedom and give you. God can only give you freedom. When God give you that freedom, you have to go and take it. God don't bring freedom to you. God can give you freedom. Nobody can bring it to you. So you must go. It be like air where you need to live. You have the air. You have the air already. Now you go breathe them in. That is why when you see some people, they no feel breathe again, they die. So you need this freedom like the air you have, you need to live. You need this freedom. The moment you think or you feel you don't need this freedom, that moment you die. Because freedom is like what you need to live. Not even that, is like freedom is what you need to live. Freedom is what you need to live. And you must get this freedom. We must get this freedom. Whether they like it to, whether they don't like abo, you know, consign us. Our own is that this freedom, it must come. by fire, by fire. This freedom, it must come. Now there we day, and now there we go day. We know they move.
We begin
know
by
they
stoning
shake.
the honor.
Sorry. We know they move. We know they shake. So we must continue. So now I want us to hear, in case you never do your election, try and do your voting. It's important. Let's start from here.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending your location. Hi, my name is Ojo Banapuaka, one, Alibu, aka the Lion, gone. So, I greet all Biafrans all over the world. I greet all the lovers of freedom all over the world. I don't come out anyhow to speak or to talk or to tell Biafrans what they will do or what they will not do. The reason you get better, you can watch Ozioma. Olu ụmụnne anyị ntị, n'okpuru ndị na-amabeghị ntị. Consign this online voting. Achọrọ m ime ka ha mara na this online voting, some of you people think that maybe we are joking. It's in a game vote. Actually, I want to let you know that don't want to vote in your basara this online voting. Here your reason. Away whom what Biafra, away whom Mafibo. Because we believe that any Mafibo is from Biafra land, it's a Biafra. But some people here today, because of their selfish interest, or because of the way Janjaweed, the Bufalani, so Natural Republic of Nigeria, over Biafrans are as if all the Igbos are not Biafrans, while all the Igbos are Biafrans. As far as you are Biafra, as far as you are Igbo man, you are Biafra. So this vote, and some people take here, come on, China have vote today. I want to shock you now. They already show him vote. People deceive for going in the nation, they don't vote. Or they want to know. They are secretly voting. They are secretly voting. Can you imagine some of our senators, some of our some senators and the House of Reps, local government chairmen, all of them are secretly voting for this national referendum. Online, then who are you not to vote? Who are you not to vote? We can't point you come before you vote. This is freedom, referendum. All we need to show whether you were Nigeria and you need to show whether you were Biafra or that your vote. That's your email. You did not vote. I think you have voted. Or we have your power. All that Biafra there today, that is your power to make sure that you are a Biafra, that you are not against Biafra. Because if Biafra comes today, that is your right as a citizen of Biafra. Without that email voting, without that you're voting, if your vote didn't count, that means you are not a Biafra. You may be a supporter of Biafra, but you don't make that vote to show that you're not a Biafra.
I was told that in Kuwait they have
vote can't. That vote shows that you're a bloody Biafra man or woman. If you don't know how to vote, meet someone who can help you to vote. Only to get your email address get your email address. So the person will make a link to link you up and give you guidelines to vote is very, very important. That to vote is very, very important. We can't force you to vote. We cannot force you not to vote. But be careful. Be careful. You vote to count. Some politicians are voting, and you, personally, you are not voting. What is wrong? Are you not stupid? Do you think we can force you to vote? Never. We can't do that. We cannot do that because your voting is for you, not for me. Because if Biafra comes tomorrow, that is your power in Biafra land. If you don't have that to vote, that's a referendum. If you don't do it, if you don't have email address, that means you're not among us. You're not part of us.
Now, for those that think when they vote, they are doing anybody any favor, I want to make you understand, when you vote, you know they do anybody any favor. When you vote, now for yourself. And there's so many things. So many things go happen. So many things go unfold. If you remember the other time, sometime about 3 weeks ago, our prime minister went to one space they call Igbo space, where they were making noise. When he went there, they could not come out to say out those nonsense they were saying. And he told them that if you don't support Biafra now, when Biafra come, you will be given some conditions that you would do like this. Now, let us listen to what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said about the people that refuse to support their freedom. Let's listen.
I was told that in Kuwait they have categories of citizenship. They have the first class one, the second, the third, and the fourth. Is that what you said? They said those who are in the first class are those of them that fought the Iraqis when they came. Is that correct? Some people stayed here and they fought. They knew they would be outnumbered and overwhelmed, but out of honor and dignity, they stayed and they fought. And between you and me, I'm being very honest, if there is one thing we don't have as black people, we don't have honor, we don't have dignity. I was told that in Kuwait they have categories of citizenship. They have the first class one, the second, the third, and the fourth. Is that what you said? They said those who are in the first class are those of them that fought the Iraqis when they came. Is that correct? Some people stayed here and they fought. They knew they would be outnumbered and overwhelmed, but out of honor and dignity, they stayed and they fought. And between you and me, I'm being very honest, if there is one thing we don't have as black people, we don't have honor, we don't have dignity.
Every time it's like an Igbo thing. They always say Igbo. Tonight again, I'm going to prove it to you. All of us are Igbo. Everybody, from Igodomigoro to Bakassi to Ambazonia, Igbo. IGBO. If you don't like it, go and drink poison. If you don't like it, go and hang yourselves. Your ignorance is why you are in the state you're in today. And I am not sitting down here to tolerate or condone your ignorance. I cannot. Other people may to sound politically correct. I don't believe in your useless political correctness. It is garbage to me. I'll prove it to you again tonight. We need to continue. And then they said something about is Igbo. You know, we are a job. We are Niger disease. We are Niger Delta. We are not part of this Biafra. Igbo people, make una go Igbo. I'm not saying everybody says that, but I'm just trying to correct them. And I want to speedily go. Who are the Izon people? They say they inhabit the Niger Delta area of the zoo. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested. Keep going down. Google it. Ejo, who are the Ejo people? I want to prove to everybody that we are one. Everybody that we are one. You know, sometimes ignorance and idiocy will not allow us. But please Google it and keep scrolling. Keep scrolling and keep scrolling and keep reading and keep reading and keep reading and keep reading. What does that part say? Who are the Izon people? Who are there? Who are there? Who are they? Who are they? Who are the people? Who are they? Who are they related to? Who are their brothers and their sisters? Who are they related to? After a white man must have finished putting their entry, they now said, related. What is the meaning of a relative? Who is your uncle? Is it your relative? Who is your sister? Your relative. Your brother is your relative. Even your child is your relative. You claim you know English language, but you know nothing related. In this same entry on Izon, who are your brothers, more or less? Who are you related to? They did not, I didn't see anything here. They said Ekweye people, Ibibio, Ogoni, Isoko, Igbo, Eleme. These are their relatives. Igbo is there. Do you know the funniest thing? You see here, there is no Efik. You see here, there is no Igede. There is no, I want to prove to you that we are all Igbo. That's where I'm going to now, to prove it to you, with you, if you have any brain. Now, in this entry here, who are related to Izon people? Ekweye, Ibibio, Ogoni, Isoko, Igbo, Eleme, Igbo, 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 are relatives of Ijo people. It's there now. It's not. I didn't write it. It's here in black and white. Oh, dear me. Do you know the funniest thing? If you Google Ibibio, you will see Igbo in it. You Google Efiko, Igbo is there. Google Igede, Igbo is there as a relative. You Google Idoma, Igbo is there. Google Egala, Igbo is there. Are we going to go to Goromigoro? Is Igbo not there? Igbo is the only ethnicity you will find in the description of all the people that make up Biafra. Everybody is related to Igbo. Everybody. Now, in this entry here, they never said that Izon, that is Ijo, is related to Efik or Idoma. Therefore, that Igbo is that chain. That chain that links everybody together, that brings everybody together to one family. Everybody is Igbo. Everybody. Who are you related to? Izon, Igbo. Igede, who are you related to? Igbo. Idoma, who are you related to? Igbo. I'm not telling you myself. I say go and Google, go and do your research. How about Egala? Igbo. How about who do I say? Of course, Anyoma is Igbo. I'm not even going to say Anyoma. Isekiri, who are you related to? If you trace your history, who? Isoko, Urobo, go and look at your history. Igbo is there for everybody. Igbo is the link that binds everybody together. So when we talk about Igbo, we're talking about ourselves. Let us be very serious, for goodness sake.
All right, Mazi, welcome. Mazi Sonny, you're welcome. And Biafrans, una welcome again. Like I said before, nobody that can give you freedom. Even God for heaven, he no will give you freedom. God will only ask you to go and take freedom. If you know, say he gave proof where God carry freedom, give anybody, show me. And when God asks you to go and take freedom, you have to fight to take that freedom. Now, true talk be that one. Every freedom where God give everybody, nobody will give freedom where no go fight for it. You have to fight and they take it, whether you like it, whether you don't like it. You have to fight and they take the freedom. God gave the children of Israel freedom. They fought to take their freedom. God don't give me and you, even British, they fought to keep their freedom. America, all of them call them. They fought to keep their freedom. Me and you, we are fighting to keep our freedom. Those that are playing to keep their freedom, they keep playing. Make they pray. Make I see how prayer go save them. The where you they stay pray. Somebody go come carry hammer, break them down, burn them to ashes. If they catch you, they kill you, burn, journey inside. You are still praying. Keep praying. God that created you, that you are praying to, say you should go and take your freedom. And when you go, make sure you take all your land, all your belongings. Don't leave even a grain of sand. Don't leave. Pack all of them. So we are no longer praying. We have prayed. God have heard our prayer. God have answered our prayer. We are now moving to take our freedom. And to take them now by fire, by force. I hear them, they sing one song, if na beme, make them beme. If na kulo, make them kulo. If na kpeme, meden kpeme. All I want is freedom. Now my freedom I want. And now freedom we want. Those who go and camp for our land thinking they go and that they are 1 minute, you cannot kill somebody in his own house that his hands are clean. We are not fighting. We did not go to your land. We did not come to your land. We are not defending your land. We are defending our own ancestral land where our papa gave us. So we are all welcome this evening from anywhere you are. Anywhere you are watching from, try and like and share. God bless you. Remember, tomorrow is our fundraising. Tomorrow is our fundraising. If you never vote, try go and vote. Try donate something, no matter. There is space for even $1. So if you cannot donate $1 million, donate $1. If every Biafran would donate, we have 2 million people that voted. This is 2 weeks ago. With this, the first few days where this voting started, the 2 million, over 2 million voted after about 48 hours. If these 2 million people will give $1, we have $2 million. You know what that will do for us? So, Biafrans, let us wake up. Mazi, my honorable, you are welcome to the program.
My minister, Mazi Ugondewo, can you hear me?
Very well, yeah.
Okay. Thank you once again, and Biafra people, thank you so much for standing your ground for Biafra. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for those of you that are contributing to make sure the war chest of Biafra is not dry. The armory is 247 going. Thank you to the media team and to every Biafran who is serving in the media, making sure you're creating the awareness and pushing everything out to the media. We are the one to tell our stories. We are the one to report what is happening, because the fraudulent and criminal one Nigerian medias and the Western medias will not report what is happening. They can go and report even the one that is happening in Congo, but they will not come to report the one happening in Biafra land. So when you see some people yelling and wailing and asking for Tinubu to be killed and to come down, they are wasting their time because nobody is listening to them. When you hear them doing prayers, that they are doing prayers and fasting for insecurity and for food scarcity, you now have to go and ask yourself if these people are really okay. So we thank the Biafran people who are standing their ground. We thank our Biafran Defense Forces who are doing the needful to make sure every terrorist coming into Biafra land collect woto, and none of them is going out as they came in. Biafran Defense Forces are not telling you of casualties, but we are telling you of the result of how we are destroying the terrorists that are coming into Biafra land. So we salute the tenacity of our Prime Minister, his assistants, and the womb that brought him to this planet Earth. The same goes to our eternal leader, same goes to our supreme leader, same goes to the heroes and heroines that have fought the test of time for Biafra to be. And same goes to those that are fighting today and those that will join the fight and those that are standing their ground to make sure everything is achieved. All right. The Biafran Defense Forces are fighting, and they will continue to fight. And the oil farms and oil firms and oil and gas tankers and units and refineries and exploitation camps of one Nigeria situated in Biafra land will continue to go in flames until Biafra independence is declared and restored and defended till the last day. Even after we have restored Biafra, our children will continue to defend Biafra, because the enemies of today are the same enemies of tomorrow. They will give seed, and those seed will sprout and become the Hamas terrorists of today. because this way the old purpose that Hamas were before to Israel, and Israel now saw them to have been no threat and left them by. They have given birth to children that have been growing for years and producing weapons waiting to strike Israel, that has come to happen on the 7th of October 2023. So, Biafra people will continue to fight the enemies even after we restore Biafra. Enemies don't cease to exist. That is why in anything you do, don't sit down with your bare hands. Don't sit down, opening your eyes and not looking very well, and most especially very closely. Watch your enemies so that you know when they try to make a move. So, what you can do now is to do what? Support the Biafra Defense Forces with everything that you have.
Of money, we need so much of funds, we need so much and so much and so much to be able to do what? To destroy the terrorists that are coming in. Tomorrow is our mega fundraising, and we ask all of you to turn up en masse and to do the needful. Also,
What is going on? It's like he's having some network challenges about Biafrans, like he's telling you, Naso EB. I want us to know that the best thing that can happen to any man, any woman now is to go and do the donation, at least get your receipt. If you listen to one of Mazanan Dekano videos I play, he said, he gave example that when Biafra comes, this one is not our prime minister now, it's Mazanan Dekano himself that said it. I will play the video again, I will look for it and play again. When Biafra come, there will be second class, third class citizen. He even gave example with Kuwait, that if you go to Kuwait, there are people number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 citizens, because some people stand gidigbam to fight against Iraq when they come to attack them. Some run after they come back, some come back when the thing done the end, and so no come back again. So it depends as you participate. Now, so your citizenship go reach. So when you hear our prime minister make such statement, you know, this is why I used to say that, is there anything you have found our prime minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, doing or done that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not ask or say or commission or command? So when we are doing anything, we know what we are doing. Go and I have given you example now. If at least 5 million Biafrans that have just voted already, over 5 million, 6, 7 million that have voted, I don't know of now, but I know of like 3 days ago, over 5 million have voted. If all of you, we go and they donate $1, we have $5 million just for 1 week. And if we do them every week, $1, you know what we get? We will stand. Mazi, you're welcome back.
Yeah, thank you, Mwachineke. Sorry about the interruption. Like we were saying before we were rudely interrupted, we need so much fun now, and tomorrow is the mega fundraising. And before I came back, I had my minister still emphasizing on that. So Biafran people have a duty to carry out when it comes to our liberation. Nobody will do it for you. And do not be bothered about those that are not participating in this liberation tax and whatever we are contributing, because they will pay for it when the time comes. Don't worry. Just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said in that video that we played, he said that he heard that in Kuwait, that everybody have different preferences, because while they were fighting, some of them ran away. In Korea, the same thing. So We are waiting, and then we are calling on everyone to come together. And those that doesn't want to come, don't worry yourself. They will get it the way they deserve it when it is time. So we are calling on everyone.
Mazi, tell your village people may they leave you now.
Sorry, I'm watching again. There was too much noise here. So I hope the voice was not coming in to disturb us.
No, I think saying that your village people
and my village people, oh, I tell you, so I had to tell them to calm the voice down because they are talking too much. All this in the outside, they fool this side. It will just be shout like mad people. So I beg, make everybody wake up and sit up. Go and call your friends and families and let them bring all the funds that they have. Do not wait for anybody. Do your own. Encourage others. Have you voted? If you have not voted, remember, look at what is beside me. Vote. It is your right. Go and cast your vote. If you have voted and you want to help another person and your device is telling you you have done already, you cannot. Click on the 3 dots on the top corner, top right corner, you will see 3 dots. Click on that 3 dots. From that 3 dots, you will see something written as New Incognito. Click New Incognito. When you enter with New Incognito, you can sign in with a new Gmail, and then you can now process another voting process for your friend that you want to help out. Every Biafran have it as a mandate to vote. And the numbers of Biafrans voting should also determine the numbers of funds and support to the liberation that is coming. It is not only for you to vote and then go back and relax. Don't only cast the vote and then leave the sponsor of the liberation to some other people. No. God placed you in Europe, God placed you in America, God placed you in UK, God placed you in Asia, Russia, God placed you in everywhere you find yourself for a purpose. He prepared you for a time like this because there was to come to be a time where Fulani Islamic jihadist terrorists will arise and kill everyone. And as they arise and kill everyone, the only resistant force will be the Biafran Defense Forces. And that very day is here. The day we had prayed for, the day we had longed to live and see that our women and children are not butchered and cut off in broad daylight. It is our duty to defend motherland and to defend our women and children. We have been doing that before now, and we will continue to do that. The best is yet to come. The declaration of the restoration of the independent states of Biafra, United States of Biafra, is in November and December. So what are you waiting for? We are in war. And the terrorists that are coming into our land to fight the war that is unreported, that is downplayed by the media, are dying by the numbers. We are killing the terrorists by the numbers. We are not mincing words when we say we are pulling them down and they are falling off. Over 24 armored tankers that they brought into Biafra land have been neutralized. And the foreign mercenaries that they brought from America, Europe, and UK are falling. And over 424 of their terrorist men in uniform that they brought to Biafra land are falling just in 4, 5, 6 days. In 6 days, over 424 of their men are on the ground. I did not say on the ground, shaking body like this. So, I did not say on the ground, doing like this. I mean, on the ground and gone. Because why? They came to kill, rape our women and children and cut off heads to pieces. They came to destroy our lives. They came to take over what is not rightfully theirs. When an enemy comes in to kill you, What you have to do is to exercise self-defense, self-preservation, and self-determine yourself, and then defend yourself against the enemy. That is why we find it so perplexing and appalling when the Fulani terrorists are massacring and taking over Plateau, taking over Niger, taking over Benue, taking over Borno, taking over Zamfara, taking over Meduguri, taking over Kaduna and Kano and Abuja, taking over Ondo, Lagos, and what you can see is that women will be coming to walk naked and dance and protest and sing and say they are singing and protesting against the Fulani Islamic jihadist terrorists. How can nakedness of a woman with breasts and bum flowing to the air kill Fulani terrorists who have come to rape your women and children? Can somebody explain to me in a layman term? You're going naked in the street. You're floating your breast and your bum and everything that God has given you. Every good thing that God has given you on your body as a woman. For you to float it and say you're doing protest naked. How can that in any way kill a Fulani terrorist? How can that kill a Fulani terrorist? People should just come back to sit and reason first. How can me going naked in the street as a woman, as a mother, as someone that has carried baby in the womb for good 9 months, as someone that will stay to take care of the family, how can you going naked kill a Fulani terrorist that is cutting off heads with knives? Christian Association of Nigeria have used Bible, they have used chaplain, they have used olive oil and miracle water. They have used Goya oil that we use to cook rice and eat. They turn Goya oil to say that Goya oil is miracle oil. They turn olive oil that we use to cook rice and fry chicken and eat. They turn it to miracle oil. They deceive all of you that the olive oil that I am using to fry chicken and fish and eat, that it is miracle oil. If it is miracle oil, why are the people selling the oil selling it to you? Or is it only the pastor that will come and put the miracle inside the oil? Then it's also the same thing that all the people that are producing the oil and selling it will just go and meet one pastor and say, put all the miracle inside here, we will pay you how much it was. Then we will now go about selling miracle oil and we'll be making all the money. So anybody that just buy the oil and rub it on the face, the person will get job. The person will have so much money in the bank. The person will get wife, will get husband. The person will see big car disappear and reappear. Somebody is protesting naked. A mother, a wife, a girlfriend, a concubine, a grandmother is protesting naked, and they say they are protesting for Fulani terrorists to die. They are protesting for food hardship to die. How is this? When did this mental disampo enter all of you like this to this point? Hi. The hardship has not started yet. The hardship is yet to start in full scale. I have siblings and parents back home, because some of you may be foolish and say we are fighting for freedom, that our parents and siblings are not in Nigeria. I am telling you that my parents are in Nigeria. My siblings are back there, in that same zoo. Make you understand that? So they are also feeling the hardship. And when they hear Biafra, they embrace Biafra self-referendum with everything that they have in their body, because they understand that their father, their husband, fought for the same Biafra before now. And they have every reason to go and cast their vote and stand Gidigba for Biafra because they know what they have been facing for the past 63 years. So if you think that I am talking because I am not in one Nigeria, I am not in Biafra land, I don't know what you're feeling, you're making a very big mistake. I have my peer groups, my schoolmates, my colleagues, my siblings, my parents, my relations, my friends, all of them are back there and they are experiencing the one Nigerian ash. But you know, somebody has to die for another person to be saved. If there is no death, there will be no salvation. If there is no death, there will be no sacrifice. If there is no one that the tie hand and leg carry through away put for inside fire, there will be no notion that a crime was committed, that such crime needs to be averted. So something must happen to connect the dots and to call everybody to the table and to call everybody to order. So one Nigerian hardship has come to stay because it is the roadmap to the breakup of one Nigeria, so that Biafra will go their way, and every other nations that understand what freedom is about, they will look for the same road that Biafra had used to follow. I tell you that it is only Biafra that will find it the hard way to break one Nigeria, because we have been bastardized and massacred too much. But other ethnicities, other regions of one Nigeria, when they want to break up, they will just follow the roadmap that Biafra has already followed with all the sacrifices that they laid. So it will not be too hard for them. But Biafra have to crack the hardest knock. You have to crack that very hard one and then pass. So if you know what is good for you, support Biafra, because it is only Biafra that will end this misery. We are already ending it. While all of you are crying in the far north now, in Middle Belt, and as they are cutting off heads of babies, women and children every day, what is happening in Biafra land? Did you see us lining up our babies, women and children that have been massacred? Yesterday, they said over 500 were massacred in Benue. Today, this morning, how many? Over 50 in Zamfara. Are you seeing over 10, over 20, over 5 in Biafra land? No, you have not seen it. So we want you to understand the importance of your freedom. Just like Martin Nnamdi Kanu said in the audio we played last night on Space. He said, if he allows the Zoo terrorists to invade your community only for 1 week, you will all come to understand the importance of freedom. Now, Biafran people are enjoying because of the sacrifices that they have done. The people in the Middle Belt now, the people in the far north, who have now become the hostages and the slaves to the Fulani Islamic jihadist terrorists, if you give them freedom like this, they will run for it. Because they have seen hell. Many of them are handicapped in the hands of the terrorists. They don't know what to do. So if Biafran people did not have Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, did not have Martin Nnamdi Kanu, the Supreme Leader, did not have the Biafran Defense Force, today as we speak, what is happening in the far north would have been 100 times what would happen in Biafra land. So the Biafra people are enjoying the security and sacrificing every day for what they had worked for years. So you don't need to take the Biafran people for granted. That is why the steps that we have taken is not the one that we can go back. No, we have gone past that red line of going back. we are going to be finishing. So Biafran Liberation Army are fighting 247. All we are calling on everyone is that visit the website. The cry of one Nigerian hardship will continue while we continue to fight the war that is ongoing in Biafra land. Inasmuch as they downplay the reportage and they refuse to report it, we, the Biafran people, will be giving the report to the international community, and it will be flooding the media. By the time they wake up to come to understand that a lot have been bastardized and been downplayed in the media reportage of what has been happening in Biafra land, that is when we would have finished all the one Nigerian terrorists that they have. The deployment of the terrorists of one Nigeria are increasing day by day. The day before yesterday, over 500 Boko Haram Islamic jihadist terrorists were released to be sent back into the community to go and kill more indigenous people. Coming down to Biafra land is for us to do what? To help them finish their existence. Because the Biafran Defense Forces are standing at the gate of Biafra for any enemy that is coming in. We will use you to pass a message and send you to Chukwu Okike. When you get to Chukwu Okike will ask you whether it is Fulani Fude you speak, or whether it is English that you speak, or whether it is my own language that you speak, or whether you were paid $1,500 for your contract or not. But for us here, it is not our duty to tell you how you're going to be. Our own is just to send you on errand. So we are sending you on errand to go over to Chukwu Okike, since you're coming to kill the Biafran people. Biafran people, no shaking. Continue to make your support, and remember to be part and parcel of tomorrow's mega general fundraising that will raise massive funds for the Biafran Defense Forces to continue to fight the enemies that are coming into Biafra land. Above all, prepare yourselves for more important programs that will be coming up in the week. We will be updating you as they unfold. Thank you so much for watching.
All right. Ndewo Mazi. You don't do the needful, you don't do justice to waiting deserve or waiting need justice. Well, we will continue the talk. Nine be our own, and the who get here go here. Somebody was asking me that he want to donate $10 or 10 euro before I gave you a link. Like I said before, if you day here, you get any question, make I paste the link. Mazi Sonny, I beg, put the link for your site so that if anybody want to come in, make that person fit come in. I will paste the link here. So if you want to come inside the studio, you come in. Don't pass. I no fit the tech call, because if I want tech call now, it go to disturb other people. So I beg, just come in here and tell us what you want. I don't paste the link there. For those of you who were in the studio last night, something happened and the whole thing just went off. So I'm sorry the way the program ended last night. I've been at the afternoon itself. I've forgotten when, but I think that was yesterday. The way the program ended wasn't the way it should have. So I'm sorry for those of you that the program ended unannounced. So, like I've been the talkam, the Womazi. As I've been the talkam, na so it be, and that is where we are. We have no choice but to continue to fight for our freedom. And I want to tell us that this fundraising that is coming now will show who is who want to be, and who you really be. I want make we know, say, everything you are doing for this Biafra to come, it is very, very, very important. Say your contribution matters. Contribution, whether na money or contribution, whether na hand you take onto anything you contribute, anything where you fit take contribute, do contribute. Nine we day. Some people na mouth like me, my mouth na me they take talk. Some people na hand they take they do. Some everybody they commit one thing or the other. Some they do some sacrifices in one way or the other to make sure that this freedom come. So we are calling on all Biafrans to wake up. $1 na something. Like I said before, 5 million people have already voted as at last week. If that 5 million will give us $1, we have 1 million for 1 week. Every week, $1, and we are going home. But the important thing is that whether you bring your money, whether you don't want bring a more, the thing be say Biafra must come. I have my honorable minister in the house. This one where you don't go shave small children, small picking them hair this night. Yeah. Which for 99 you go shave hair like a small picking. Can't carry earring you put for ear again. You don't become the pastor where they preach. Oh God, give us this victory. You have done it before. You will do it again. Oh, Super Eagle. They will carry the cup. Oh, I watch out. For
You thought that guy no be the person wey go pastoral school with the Bam because that guy been look alike.
Which guy be that one?
The pastor, where you with that go pastoral school?
That's the way you are go pastoral school.
Super Ego.
Wait, for Super Ego to win
the carry cup.
Okay, that one. That pastor, that Ragamuffin, that Ragamuffin pastor.
If they wear earring go. You're welcome.
If you like that, you even post that video. Say, Baba, you post the video.
Let me bring the video and let me post that. Ragamuffin.
I don't say, now pastor like you, so now you will go there and come out.
Now open Michael. So we expect some guests. Finance minister fit come because what we they talk about now. I don't send finance minister the link.
Yeah.
Make you can't talk about Opogo. No Opogo matter with the talk.
Is it free? Is it free?
He go come. He go come. Make you come tell Biafrans. Make we can't understand the need where we dey now. Umuchineke, I agree to now. Make we no verse I come late because I go hajele myself so that.
Make you they look young, like a young boy.
And Biafrans, we need to get ready because these people, Famarak na kaise kwado bu abo kaise kwado na mbo, because they think say na play like the people where they know before. Now people when they anywhere when they push them go, just show them money, then go fall. But this time around, they don't see the man when we say then. Open bank, tell and say any amount where you want, come collect, make you forget them. Okwechi. Then meet person Nnamdi Kanu, give them blank check, fill any amount. Okwechi. Then call make Simon, Master Simon, they tell them we go divide the money when they the country into two, make you take half. In fact, make you get money past Dangote. Hey, Biafra, not be Biafra, and I make Dangote, not before Biafra Dangote for thief money where you take be Dangote. Not before Biafra, all of these criminals, Sultan or Sokoto, Danjuma, the rest of them, not before Biafra and the we don't know the reason why they don't want agree. The reason why they don't want agree, make we jelly, they go on our own. They don't want agree. But rather they want tie all of us, then make them can't take waiting belong to us. And now we don't tell them, say, if not they fight, we don't choose to fight. This will not be when they will say, if the thing turn to violence, I will leave. I have political ambition. The political ambition. Our ambition is Biafra. Anybody whose ambition is not Biafra, I pity for you because it is you are not choosing Biafra to please anybody. You are choosing Biafra to please yourself, because if Biafra is not your ambition, you are doomed to fail. If Biafra is not your ambition, you are setting yourself up for destruction. I'm telling you. So every morning, afternoon, and night we come here and we are talking about this same thing, telling you, our brothers and sisters, that the way our eyes are open, if there's anybody whose eyes is not open the way our eyes are open, because you get the way your eye go open, if you see the things what we they see, no be person go tell you again. You go they run. If possible, self, you go add your leg, your head, they join your leg, they run, make you for catch this Biafra. I'm telling you, because I wonder what go make somebody when go see the way the zoo they go, the direction they go. Every day we wake up, another trouble for the zoo. And now what with the prayer now they happen so, because we already talk and say the zoo will never have a breathing space. Every day is a new calamity. Every day is a new distress call. Every day is a new kwashoko. Every day is a new dysentery. If they like, make all the women in their care they cry for zoo. Zoo cannot be repaired. There's nothing that will save the zoo. We should be ready for our freedom, because as they are collapsing, Biafra is springing up. In this life, there's no vacuum. If one road closes, another road must open. Nigeria road don't close. That is why Biafra road don't open for us. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. We are here tonight, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
There were Mazi. See, you just they hear your background. They just one break our ear finish. Ngwa, you have the mic.
Good evening. What did they do for? I can hear me again. Background, imagine. Background. Background the fire. Okay. All the car. Game Biafra Unite. Just alone Moses. Yes.
Man,
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm making them. Mazi, I don't have too much thing to say, but what I want to say is this. It's time you people address some people using the name of Biafra to make one thing or the other. First of all, this Aleso, it's time you people address that guy. That guy never support Biafra for once. I am telling you the truth.
On the secret court,
yes, I just see everything this guy is doing, and people are warning him seriously today. Yes, so that is the reason why I came here. It's time you people just address this guy and let Biafra tell all the Biafrans to unfollow this guy. That guy is making mockery of Biafra. There's no way he can support Biafra. I have sent him message several times about this nonsense he is doing. The same thing with the other guy, Critics News. That one is idiot already. It's time you people come out and make program about this people, and they will be silent forever.
Mazi,
thank you.
Mazi, you just come here this night. They talk of people who know they are alive again.
I just want you people to make broker so that people will unfollow them. Finally, they will not have anybody to watch them again. That is just it.
You see, let me tell you something. If you are following somebody, as I did here now, I tell you, say, they preach Biafra, I want me Biafra come. And you come here, say, Rafael Ajere is a criminal. Rafael Ajere take my wife. Somebody tell me, say, Sonina, if they shop people money for fundraising, you know go. If you say
why not?
Now you sabi. So Biafra.
Yes, I must go. Yes.
Let's go. Watch out for Minister of Okpogo. He will soon enter bed, yeah.
Okay, okay. So we should not be here telling people to who to follow. If you believe in following people that are fighting your freedom, follow them, no problem. But this time we are not focusing on anybody. Those things are distraction. The time I would use to tell Biafrans to do their donation, even if now $1 you get, come and bring it. I go use and go the tell Biafrans, make they no go follow Alex. Who be Alex?
Okay.
Even sir, for Prime Minister go sanction me if I begin to mention that name.
Now wow, now wow.
Prime Minister go give us heavy suspension.
Now wow.
Is that right?
We don't you don't
address
things that are not existing.
Is that right?
We address things that are existing.
Okay.
That are not existing. So they know they live.
Okay.
The mass.
No problem. Is that right?
Excuse me. What we will tell Biafrans is this. Biafrans are wise, like Mazen Nandekano said. Once you are truthful, they will follow you. If any Biafran will listen, there's something I used to tell Biafrans. You don't need to go there to say, Alex, you are stupid. You can't get you the mad. 1 million teeth. You just want to go there to tell him one. You have already gone there to patronize him. When you go there to call him 1 million teeth, to tell him you are stupid, you have boosted his morale.
Yes.
By going there alone, you don't boost. I mean, you don't see somebody where you go follow talk. But if you no go, you go put in channel, you no go see who you go. You go just close to go. Check how many people you don't say our prime minister follow the do saga for life. Odogu akataka. Odogu akakwa numa ka igbanye video ga hamana na minister for
Odogu the canon office. On the canon office because at least we are happy to get him. On an office,
we are blessed today.
Greeting from here. Day one.
Welcome, Mazinuku. We have in our midst this evening our Honorable Minister for Finance. He's in our midst.
Greeting.
You're welcome, Mazi.
Day one. Greeting.
Minister of Okpogo. Day one.
Minister of Information, Mazi Sonny Aparawa. Greeting from
here. Give Biafrans the anointing of money. The anointing of money. The secret of making wealth.
Okay. So, and we are live now, right?
We are live.
Yes, Mazi, we are live.
All right. Biafrans, greeting from here. It's a pleasure to be with our media team today. On behalf of my boss, the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and his cabinet, and the entire Biafra at large. I just have a few words for us today. We know what time it is. A lot of people out there don't know what time it is. But we genuine Biafran freedom fighters know what time it is. It's time to vote. It's time to go home. Enough is enough. For how long are we going to be crying like a baby? Somebody will slap you from the right cheek to the left. You enjoy and believe in what that Nigeria zoo call smiling, suffering and smiling. We Biafrans, we are no longer interested in suffering and smiling. We don't want that suffering. Enough is enough. Please, Biafrans, kindly cast your vote. A lot of Biafrans never believe that a day like this will come in their lifetime when they will be asked, are you a Biafran or you are in Nigeria? Are you willing to leave the zoo, animal kingdom, or you are a Biafran? We are happy that we can count us as one of those that are alive to see this day come to pass. The question is that, are you voting? Are you encouraging your friends, your neighbors, your uncle, your sisters to participate? This is life, once in a lifetime stuff that we are doing. This referendum is once in a lifetime, something that we can tell the story, the history. We can relate it to our children, our grandchildren, and say, yeah, I did. I'm there. I'm part of it. Fast forward. Biafrans, we know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is Saturday, our fundraising. We all see what the Nigerian government terrorists and its military be doing for the past week in Olu. For you people that are still for those that don't believe yet, till when will you believe? Even if somebody like Pig in the creek called Asari Dukumbo, that old fool, if he can realize and said, I quote his word, that the earlier you realize that Nigeria is not for you, the better for you. The earlier we do realize that we're not part of that contraption, the better for us. In the whole country called Nigeria, whatever they call them, look the west, look at the north. Where have you ever seen where the Nigerian government parade their armored tanker more than 30 and up, bombing from air, shooting, killing, destroying? In the north, they don't do that. Even in the south, they don't do that. But all this is going down in Biafra land for years now. For the past week, it has been in Olu, and our liberation army are repelling them, fighting them back, because the land belongs to us. No matter whatever they do, they're not going to succeed. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said, they will kill us, we will kill them. At the end, Biafra will come. Brothers and sisters, my fellow Biafrans, how do you feel hearing news coming from Olu that the military, they are in your compound, in your domot, fighting your people, your uncle, your sister, your brothers, your nephew? How do you feel about it? Are you one of those, after seeing what's going on in Olu, you will sit back, be gyrating, dancing, celebrating? I quote from one popular musician in the United States, T.I. He said, why do people like to go to club every day, drink and dance? What are they celebrating? At the end of the day, people like that are actually broke. Majority of them are broke. They don't even have the money. The question is that, what are you celebrating? For all those that keep quiet, that kept mute, watching what's going on in Biafra land, what are you happy about? Are you happy that we are being killed? Are you happy that in Olu, they can't even go to market? They can't even safely come out of their house? What are you happy about? What are you celebrating? Are you celebrating over the death of your people? Are you celebrating seeing your people happy, being killed? If you are not supporting the struggle of Biafra, that means you are celebrating what the Nigerian government are doing in your land to your people. Only how to prove us wrong, like somebody like me and well-meaning Biafrans, is by supporting supporting our liberation army, giving them the tools they need to succeed. And what is the tools? We need finance. We need money. With money, we can repel them. We can push them back. We can send them back to wherever they come from. And if they refuse to go, they will die. Our land will swallow them, just like the Red Sea swallowed the Pharaohs. Please, it's time for all of us to do the needful. It gives joy when we hear wutu that the Janjaweed military are falling down. It makes us happy because we know we are fighting for just cause, for our right. It saddens us when we see that a lot of our people have turned to Sabo. A lot of our people never realize that nothing comes free. I quote again from Dr. Shu Ayaba. He said, freedom is not given, it is taken. If somebody like former governor of Rivers State called Wike is an old fool idiot that don't know his right and his left, if somebody like him can believe that you take what belongs to you, you don't ask, you don't beg, you take it. Will you take what belongs to you? What about you that is smarter than him? What about you that know about your freedom and what freedom is all about? And for a lot of us that live in the Western world, we have test freedom, we have test peace, we have test liberty, where rule of law play, not in that country called Nigeria. If there's rule of law in the zoo called Nigeria, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't be there. They could have not kidnapped him against his will. The British government collude with Nigerian government and Kenya and kidnap our leader. And our leader is being set free from the same court of the zoo country. They still disobey their own law. This is a country that is deteriorating every day. Just imagine, flashback, if somebody have told you, or if somebody have told you years ago that as of today, $1 will be over 1,500 naira, you're not going to believe. That as of today, £1 will be about 2,000 naira. You're not going to, £1 will be about 2,000 naira, correct? And $1 will be about 1,500 naira or something. You're not going to believe. That tells you that Nigeria is a dying horse, thirsty, trying to survive, trying to find where there's water to even quench the thirst and survive. But there's no water. Everywhere is dried up. Go to the north. The north, I watched a video clip yesterday where some people from the north are actually complaining about the Tinubu, that Tinubu have damaged the country, whatever, that they want to leave. They haven't started crying yet. Nigeria is gone. That's not a country. In Lagos, about a couple of days ago, just for bread of $1, 1 naira, or 100 naira, that's zoo money. Sorry, I don't really care about that money. Bread of 100 naira, you see the northerners and the southerners fighting over bread of 100 naira. And they are being flogged as well. But the question is that, are Biafrans there struggling to get the bread from them? No. That's the reason why they hate us. They don't like us, because we are hardworking people. Take advantage of the gift that Chukwukika Biama, God have given us, because we are industrious, we don't beg, we work hard, we work for what we believe. Use the same energy, fight the Nigerian zoo government back. Use the same energy, bring your resources, support, and let kick Nigeria and its terrorists out of our land. And for those of you from Olu, I hope you all have seen it all. Are you still on the other side? Are you still peeping from the window? The door is open. Don't peep from the window. The door is wide open. Come in. Let's fight this one common enemy once and for all. Let's destroy the zoo since they don't want to let us rest. I don't know how you feel when you see the armored tanker marching in the street of Biafra. Our liberation army are doing the needful. Men are on ground. Men are on ground, ready to serve their fatherland. What about you? Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, give it all. He been in the zoo for how many years? 2015. They jailed him for about 2 years plus. It's been over 3 years now that they kidnapped him. And he's still there. All because of all of us. He never gave up. He believed in Biafra. He have sacrificed everything sacrificable. The question is that what about you? What about me? What have we sacrificed to the cause of Biafra? Not about gossiping, but biting. We need to come together, join hands together, and do the needful. We thank God that God gave us our Prime Minister in the person of His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa. He have sacrificed all. The zoo government have put bounty on him, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo. They have put bounty with Ibu and all that. But with God on our side, and by him doing the needful, doing what is right, we see that he's playing out and he's showing. Everything that he have promised that he will do for the freedom of Biafra, he is doing it every day. And we can see that's why we all believe in his leadership. That's why we remain loyal to him, believing that with him, we will get to our final destination. Please, Biafrans, kindly come tomorrow. Bring your tithe and contribute to liberate your people. I don't know how you feel when you see all these armored tankers and bombing from air, land, in your land, in Biafra land. If you don't feel bad about it, I wonder if you are a Biafran or you are from the other side or you just decide to be evil. Why do you decide to sow your seed where your seed will be made to buy jet, plane, get mansion? Why do you decide to sow your seed where others will enrich themselves? I'm talking about those that only believe in Sunday tithe. All these tithe and offering, what have that helped in Biafra land? That have not helped in our education system. No, that have not contributed to our well-being. That have not contributed to infrastructure, good road. No, that have not even give us steady electricity, talk less of running water. Please, Biafrans, it's time for all of us to join hands together and pay our tithe, bring our tithe to the offering, to the altar of Biafra. God himself well know that your contribution towards the restoration of Biafra is a tithe. That money is being used to save life, to save people of God. Biafrans are God's people. Yes. Don't waste your money where you can't even tell what they use the money for. But your money with the Biafran project, you already know, is for the freedom of your people. It's for your freedom. It's for the freedom of your generation. Those that collect your tithes from Monday to Monday and deceive you, is your 10% or how many percent tithe you're supposed to pay. Is that tithe helping you? Is that tithe fighting this fight for you? Ask yourself question. What going on in Oluna? All those tithe that where you waste your money at, are they supporting what we are doing with the tithe money to save your life, to chase our enemy out of our land? The question is absolutely no. Rather, they use that your tithe money to build church that is way bigger than the entire village, and buy jet, drive the kind of best car they want. Biafrans, sow your seed where it can be well counted for. Sow your seed where you can see what the seed is, being used for. We need to be useful to ourselves and stop deceiving ourselves. And for all those that are saying, oh, this fight is just in Olu story. If we don't stand in our feet and defeat this enemy, that's how they will push from Olu to another town, to another village. That reminds me when our two prophets, our two leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister, especially Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, when he was talking to the South, he warned them. He said, they are coming. They are already in your land, in your bushes. They are coming. They thought he was just joking. But look at what's going on in the Yoruba land now. It's spreading to them. It's spreading like wildfire. Support the cause of our liberation. Biafrans, come tomorrow. Let's do this. Let's raise this fund to get our freedom. Please come tomorrow. And if you don't want to publicly show your support, you visit the website. Just make your donation. At the end of the day, they will kill us, we will kill them, and Biafra will come. And the faster we support the cause of Biafra, the faster we have what it takes to defeat our enemy, the faster we will get our leader out. They can't do nothing to our leader. They definitely will release our leader. Thank you all, Biafrans, and the media team. I must say you guys are doing a good job. I appreciate you guys for the opportunity given to me. On behalf of my boss, the Prime Minister and his cabinet, and the Biafran people, we appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Information Minister.
Thank you, Honorable. Thank you, Honorable Minister, for information. Thank you for your presence this evening.
Mazi Okpogho, our Finance Minister, there is a lot of people that are having challenge that they are still asking how will they vote. Sorry, how will they make donation? Where do they put the donation? Please, what do you tell them? Because there's a number we have here for the helpline. The helpline. Is it going to be helpful for those that don't know how to access the internet?
Okay, and can you give me the number you have? I just want to make sure. is the correct number. Whoever is having challenge, just kindly send a message, WhatsApp only, please.
Yeah.
And your challenge, the issue or anything that you need to be addressed will be addressed. Let me give you the number. All right, the number is 443. That would be +1 +1 443 447 2759.
Please call it again so that Mazugo, can you write it down so that I'll put it on the comment section?
Yeah, I'm writing it. Call again.
443
+1, then 443.
+1 443 447 2759.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got it.
All right, Maziraf, I'm just sending it to you as well. Okay.
There's a number that was sent to me also. Though I posted it earlier, we'll also forward it to you too. I think it came from our brother Zubike. I posted that one before. I think this one will also be an addition to that one. I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, with that number, whoever have any question on how to donate both home and abroad, just send the message to that number, and in less than 24 hours, we'll address that issue. We'll reach back to you.
Thank you, sir.
Any other question before I go? I know that you have a lot to talk about today.
Okay, let us ask both those in the comment section. If you have any question you want to ask the finance minister, the floor is open. And those of us in the studio, if anybody have any question for him, I didn't say comment. If nobody have any question, we'll let him go, so we'll continue our own program. So if anybody is in the studio that have any question, let that person indicate. We can see our honorable Wada here. Wada Rose, do you have question before we come back again? Do you have any question for our finance minister? Okay.
Mazuko, there's a question on the comment section.
Okay. Go on, Namazi.
No, okay, you can highlight it now so that look at.
Okay. The question says, Finance Minister, please tell the U.S. audience, is tax deductible? Tell the U.S. audience if tax deductible. Is it tax deductible, please?
Okay, that's a good question, but whoever want to know about tax deductible, we prefer you just send a message to the phone number that I provide earlier. Okay. Hello, am I coming out?
Yeah. You're coming out very well.
Okay, yes. So just whoever have a question about that, just send a message to the phone number that I provide earlier.
Okay. Do we still have any other person that want to ask anything from the studio? I guess nobody, because nobody is dictating anything. So, Mazaraf, do you still see any other question from the comment section?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Pastor Rose, greeting from here.
Greeting to my minister. How are you?
Yeah, well, I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine. I just want to tell Biafran that it's time. No rugo no mume.
Yeah.
You understand that we are together, and to say it, you have been a wonderful, great man. I have to appreciate you for your good work, for your efforts, for how far you have been resolute, everything, financially, immoral, strong up to this time. Thank you, our financial minister. You are a great man. I appreciate you. Ngwere si gbara enu ya aja ya sowo na mmadụ aja ya aja onwe ya. We,
the
Biafrans, we say thank you.
Thank you. You know one thing about what we are doing? It's a call.
Yes.
Call to serve.
Yes.
We are not doing it on our own.
Never.
We are just call. We are choose that Chukwu Gabia is going to use. So when you are called to serve, just like Jonah supposed to go to Nineveh, and he was running until he found himself in the belly of this fish, right?
Yeah.
And he finally make it to Nineveh and deliver the message. So that's what's going on with us, all of us. We are called to serve. So we are called to do the needful. So it's not by my doing or your doing.
Yes.
It's by the doing of Chukwu Kadiama who call us to serve our people, Biafra. So we are all servants of Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ndewo,
my media. Thank you for bringing me in this journey again.
Bye-bye.
Thank
you. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you.
Tomorrow at the fundraising, 7 p.m. Biafran time.
Be there.
So we can do the needful and kick the Janjaweed out of Olu. They deserve to be kicked out like never before. Thank you.
Thank you, our finance minister. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Pastor Rose, you have the mic.
My honorable members, my Biafrans, my beautiful and handsomes, great men and great women of Biafrans, I want to use this opportunity to say thank you for how far those that have not fallen have stand till this day. My media, thank you very much. From our Minister Information, Mazi Sonny Akbarawa, to our Deputy, Mazi Vam Odogunwoke, Pastor Vawaya, Mazi 247, Ibidronambo from the beginning. Thank you for standing.
The latest liaison officer. The latest liaison powerful.
Thank you.
Ambassador.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's just God. Everything.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Everything goes to God. That's what we are, that we'll be praying to.
The picture can now flash here now. Can now flash. I don't know why. Now, Germany, but I'm going to. Picture liaison. You see it on the X page. Okay, let me send them to you. Let me send you the pictures.
All right.
The liaison office in Germany.
My brothers and sisters, Biafra have come. Ihe anyị na-emewe ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja nwoke mmụọ. Ihe anyị nọ now, anyị abanyego na Biafra. Anyị anọzi na mgboro ya. We are not on the road to Biafra. We are already in Biafra land. All we need is the needful. You have seen all these 4 days now. What is happening in Biafra land, in Olu land. No one is helping us, but we are the one that is going to help this movement. Whether you like it or not, the people we are fighting is not about only the Janjaweed. The people we are fighting is the Biafrans. The people we are fighting is the Britain. The people we are fighting is the Europeans that we are living here. The people we are fighting is the Americans. The people we are fighting, that is fighting us, that don't want us to know that our rights, that we belongs to Biafra, that we need to stay and get what we want. This time around, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you can do the needful. All what we are asking, all what we are asking Biafra is to come tomorrow. Tomorrow, remember where you give your thanksgiving, where you give your offering, where you remember our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is in DSS dungeon, where you remember the heroes and the hero. Ikoso, where Gentle, where you remember our prime minister for over getting to 2 years, has never for one day have 4 hours sleep. From one meeting to another, from one challenge to another, from one place to another, he is there standing. He told us last time that his time would tell, and you have seen the evidence. Please, brothers and sisters, wherever you are, remember that all we are asking is that no matter what you have tomorrow, please forward it tomorrow. We need your presence. We need your finance. We need your presence. We need your support. Only your support, only your finance can make a difference. Saturday, just tomorrow. Saturday, just tomorrow, 17th of February. No country is assisting us. No nation is assisting us. But remember what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. If you can be $1 every day, each family, check how much it will be in a month. If you can be putting it, check how much it will be. And the Biafrans are more than 70 million all over the world. We, the diaspora, we are more than 30 million. Check if we can be doing it, what it takes. And now, all I'm asking is that it is time for us to do the needful. We are not going to wait for anybody to help us. We are going to help ourselves. And this time is really critical time. We need it. You don't say you are waiting till Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is waiting for you to do the needful. You don't tell me I have been putting my money, I don't see the result. Now you are seeing the result. You don't have excuses again. You don't have no excuse to say, because I have gone to the wrong way, they have duped me, I didn't see what I put for. Now you are seeing it day and night. And that's why I'm calling my Biafrans, wherever you are, please, Saturday is our donation. Not only Saturday, we are from now, go and look for the website, continue donating, continue putting anyone you have, make it as a duty. Remember again, we have a vote coming. Please vote. We will send you a link. If you don't know how to vote, the vote is coming. We will send you, you can call that link. They will help and vote for you. You are not alone again. You don't sit on your house. You don't go out to vote. You can sit on your house and vote. Vote and vote and vote and vote, because your vote will count. Because this is the vote we are going to use. Vote and vote. Vote for others. Go to the rural villages. spread the good news. Help those who don't know how to vote, who don't have the distance. If you don't, my phone number is there. Give a contact with us. Our media number is there. Give a contact. We will get to you people. Show you how to vote. We need you to vote. It's very important so that we do the needful. My media, and I'm telling you, all the countries who has never tried to do the liaison office, you can do it. We have now a liaison. Almost the countries now have liaison office. We need you because this is the time that we know. We are not joking. We have already, sooner or later, our currency will be out. All these things is what we need from you people. My media, I thank you very, very much. It's an honor to come in your midst today. And I said, as you have stand till these days, may Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless you people, continue to give all of you more wisdom, more strength, because in Biafra land we celebrate you, the land of Biafra, because you have never betrayed this struggle. You stand even in the tough time, even in the tough, even the gbazgboza, you still stand. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to bless you people and guide you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Thank you, our Prime Minister, because you have done a lot. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpan Joko, thank you. Thank you. No matter how they push you, no matter what happened, you still stand strong. The Spirit will connect you. Ihaneme we hear more. And God, I said, any man or woman who will stand on the way of this Biafra, may that ocean that swallowed the Egyptian, may he swallow every Biafran Egyptian one by one. They will never see Egyptian. They will never see the Israelite, which is the Biafran. The Janjaweed, every man in this our struggle, woman who want to stop this that God is doing, including me. May that person not see Biafran. May the spirit of Chukwu Okike Abiama strike that person to death. May he never see it. But those that are standing for this Biafra, may God lead them, and may the land of Biafra celebrate them. In the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama, in Jesus' name, amen. So shall it be. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, Pastor Rose. Thank you so much. You're welcome to this platform this evening. Short with day bound, with day blessed today. We have our Minister for Info. We have another one that again. Mazera, if you want to say anything before we call our people in.
Waiting, I go talk again. Our beloved Pastor Rose have finished everything. She has said it all. Pastor Rose, we are blessed to have you tonight. You are always a blessing and a delight. Biafrans love you. Biafrans are blessed to have you. You know, this night is a blessed night. We have our finance minister. We have our liaison senior officer from Germany. Nah, and they got it too much now. We give God the glory. Pastor Rose, we're happy to have you. Thank you very much. Mazugo.
They will Pastor Vam, the pastor na mezikwara gamofi these days. Anyway, now kocha mi yerente udoti. We continue. Onyeka, you have spoken before, right?
No, sir. No, sir. I haven't.
Okay, you have the mic. I beg you, make you try the hotel so that others go follow talk.
I never talked before, sir. Thank you. I even enjoyed watching our pastor talk. So I was. Thank you so much, my senior comrades and my ladies, my ministers. Thank you for your good works. I'm so happy for what you are doing. And I say more grace to your elbows. Chukwu Okike is with us. We are getting there. In fact, what gives me joy is the water. Water in our soul is giving me joy whenever I remember it. And that is how you continue. Freedom is not given, it's taken. And we are taking it. We are taking it. Nothing will stop us. Fellow Biafrans, at this point in time, there's nothing we want to preach to you again. Have you voted? If you haven't voted, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You are inexcusable if you haven't voted. So, and like our pastor said, tomorrow is our fundraising. Our men who are there giving them what. Do you know what it means to destroy how many armor tank and neutralized 400 plus men in 5 days? You know, and none of our men fall. It's not the gods of our land. Chukwuokike, the God of justice, is with us. You know, and He will continue to be their eyes. Go before them and after them. They will always see the enemy first. That is it, because we are fighting a just cause. And if you are a Biafran and you sit on you begin to say, hey, let me see now how they get it. Like I was talking to some group of some guys yesterday, because this is around this is almost 4 a.m. here. So I was talking to them. He said, I love you, but this Biafra self, are you sure it's going to come? It will have. I said, listen, it will come and you will see it. But you, as you are doubting, if you come, you may not even see, you may not even enter it, because you are speaking demoralizing words. You know, you want to know everything before you support everything that you want to see everything before you support. There are those who believe, who saw it when it has not happened, and they start working on it and make it happen. You know, and there are those who want to see before they believe. And there are those who want to sit back and see everything happen before they will join. Yes, that's categories of people. But it's better you be among those who saw it even when it has not happened and work towards it. There are the men who are here, our ladies, our current who are here, our ministers, our prime minister, our supreme leader, and our angels on grounds, gallant men and women. In fact, respect, they are the best. When I remember how they are neutralizing the best, destroying the best, those who, okay, imagine, let's talk about this, because people don't understand. I was telling some guys that they have neutralized more than 12 armor tanks. The president said, how manage? He was asking how. You know, it's not something, it's unbelievable to people. You know, this is Chukwuokike is with us, I'm telling you. And if you are not supporting this man financially and you have the money, let me tell you, this is not the time of building mansions. As long as you have a place you can lay your head, it's not the time of building or buying fleet of cars. Okay? Like I said, I can never drive fairly used car. I'll drive Tia Roba in Biafra land. Tia Roba. You know, our database will enable us to have Tia Roba. You can pay instrumentally. Don't you think about that? And all this company will come and assemble their cars in our land. So, you know, it's something that when you remember, you know that you begin to enjoy those things they're enjoying in Europe. Only South Africa enjoying Tia Roba car. In Nigeria, when you buy fairly used, you begin to ratio that up. No. So good things are coming. Good things are coming. Be part of those who will make it happen. Don't be part of those who will sit back and wait until it happens. They will enjoy. Nobody will stop you from enjoying, but let me tell you, those who make it happen, when they begin to have their special treatment, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. That is it. So my people, we must intensify what we're doing. We must remain consistency personified. Remember, a winner does not quit and a quitter does not win. Closer the victory, tougher the battle. We must remain consistency personified, because victory is ours. Come with me. Thank you. My name is Onyeka Chukwu, aka Encode the Number.
Ndewo Onyeka Chukwu Encode the Number na Eyelo Mbani.
I have.
Manzi C, can you hear me? See, you carry 2 accounts to come in. Which one be you? Which one no be you? And the bill say 2 of themselves, no one good inside. See, can you hear me? All right. We are discussing that freedom is taken, and somebody is coming in the name of freedom is taken. Now, wow. Freedom is taken. Okay, you have the mic now. Freedom is taken. Can you hear me? Okay, my people, like as I said before, I will say it again, and I will always say it again and again. We have said everything. We are only repeating. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have said it all. Mazi Simon Ekpa have said it all. We have said it all. Even only what our finance minister and what our honorable Wanda Pastor Rose said here, we can go home and start sleeping because everything has been said. Honestly, we don't need to do any other thing. We have been encouraged. We have listened. We have listened. We have listened. And until now, we are still listening. Today, I heard some voice notes. Some people are saying, yes, yes. Let me see how they say they are Omama or they say they are army. Let me know the army they are. Nah, Nigeria army will kill all of them. And then I come back, I started asking. Some people, they think well at all. Have you sat down and asked yourself, at the first place, why did Mazen Nnamdi Kanu thought of forming ESN, the security? Why? We don't think about this. All we are seeing now is that we don't want them. They are in our land. But they have been there. Nobody was killing. Nobody was fighting. Until your government brought their repentant Boko Haram terrorists to come to your land. I want you to know that the main reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu formed that security outfit at the first place was because Fulanese have entered our land in the name of headers, and they were raping, killing, doing all sorts of things, destroying farmlands. Now our people have forgotten, just under 4 or 5 years, we have forgotten what happened. We have forgotten what transpired. We have forgotten the reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu took it upon himself to form this security outfit to keep our land. Today, the same people that saved us yesterday, we have called them all manner of names today. We have bullied them. We have insulted them. We have called Hopus of them to come and kill them. We have called Buhari to come and kill them. We have called Tinubu to come and kill them. But when these people in the name of headers were killing and raping our mothers, our wives, our children, the people you were calling now, all of them you are calling now, none of them came to your rescue. Is this our army that came to your rescue? But today, there are the evil ones. Don't worry. Biafra will come. When Biafra come, your card, they go put them before your face. That song that says, Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day is coming. All men shall stand before the gate of Biafra to give account of themselves. That day, you feel the come, hey! Because what many people are doing now, they will go and do fundraising and get their ticket and get the ticket to go and do voting. You come, hey, I do fundraising. Somebody like me go there forget. I go put my phone, put your voice for you. You go hear where they talk. Kill all of them. Stupid people. You want to block my land. I know they go. I was listening and one was saying, these people has blocked everywhere. We cannot go home and carry young, small girls again in the village. All these young girls in the village in Alabama. I say, look at what somebody's saying. Your problem is to go and sleep with the age of your daughter, your granddaughter's age mate. Don't worry. Freedom is coming. If you do not keep your house well, freedom will keep it for you. But whether you support, whether you fight against freedom, freedom is coming, and you go give account of everything we they do now. Just little more time. We are there. I encourage everyone to be more stronger, stronger, stronger. If you can donate even $1, do donate. We are going home. Maz, if anybody wants to say anything, you have the floor before we try and go, because tomorrow na fundraising is almost 11:30 now, Biafran time. So we will try make we bring the program down so we will get enough rest. Tomorrow another long marathon race should they go do. So Mazi Sonny, Mazi C, you there here? You can hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, Mazi C cannot hear us. Mazi C, I think you have to go out and come in again if you want to come in.
Let him remove all the 2 channels.
Yeah, remove them now.
And then
remove them.
You have to remove it from the room so that if he comes in, it will be better.
Yeah, I remove them. Pastor Rose, do you just say your submission?
Pastor Rose, can we ask Pastor Rose questions? Because Pastor Rose is ready to give us. Pastor Rose,
yes, sir.
What is the good news for those in Germany now? Because I know that this liaison center have been long awaited. Now we have, it's like Biafra Republic government have an embassy in Germany.
In Germany, and it's in Frankfurt.
And it's in Frankfurt.
So it's in Frankfurt. It just say you will be in the train station of Frankfurt, and you say, please come here. Here I am. Just raise your hand like this. They will see you.
Wow.
Already the office is there. And dear friends, I want to tell you that Germany is doing great because I say, na Chuko Kikabia Mamara, the way he brings the people that lead the true people. It doesn't matter how far you, they will fight you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, always stand still. It will come. The bullet will come. But one thing you have to know that the bullet will not touch you, but it will go. One thing we are promising, the all Germany, you people can see what happened 3 weeks ago in Germany, that we are ready to, we are ready and we are over ready now in Germany. So it was a great day for us. A day ago, that was on Wednesday, we visited wow, it was a great day indeed. Can we have ovation for our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, please? Wherever you are, please give him a round of applause. He's doing great. He's doing great with all the cabinet, And I want to use this to appreciate our able rep, the European rep, Mazi Uche. That young man, I don't know, will I call it, is a reincarnation of our Prime Minister.
Wow.
He's gentle, he's cool. Whenever he's talking to you, even if you don't know what to do, you learn by force to follow. You learn by force to follow. I learned a lot from him. So much he changed my life. Let me tell you to Biafran, he's a good leader. Whenever he's talking, you see the passion he has for Biafra. You see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa in him talking. And whenever he's talking, it's like a heavenly water talking, you understand?
Wow.
And you learn, you understand? So, and he's a man that study each word, each lines of word. He knows where to put it. I just want to appreciate you, Mazi Uche. Thank you for everything, our rep, you are doing. And his deputy, Odogunwani, the only woman that in Biafra, in the Finland, that put carry Biafra for head, carry the flag for head. They go with a beautiful Wada Obi. I appreciate you so much. Indeed, you are a darling. Thank you for everything, for what you are doing. Then I want to tell you that when we reached German, they were looking at us. They were like surprised. What we do was a marvelous.
Can you give them the number with which to reach the everybody in Germany, whether you are in Hamburg, you are in Munich, you are in Bremen, you are in Cologne, which number can anybody call from across Germany if they need
at this moment help? I put it there. +49 152 133 5205.
Please come again. +49.
Let me come again. +49.
Yes.
152. 1333, which is 333.
Yes.
5205.
5205. Please, as you go, I am typing it into the chat so that you can copy it and put on the comment section for people in Germany. The number you should call if you're in Germany, anywhere in Germany, you call this number, you will be talking to the liaison office for any of your challenges, ranging from how to vote and on how to make donations for the fundraising. Because when Onyendu, before his kidnap, Germany was a powerful, family. Germany have always been a powerful family. So please reach out to this family. You now have a liaison in Germany. So, and Pastor Rose is representing the government very, very well. Herself and her team in Germany, they are doing excellently well. Thank you, Pastor Rose. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, the media. Thank you so much for what you are doing. Thank you. I believe that Chuko Kikabiama will reward you. Akanchawa, continue doing the good work. We are called for it and we can never give up. We are the disciples of Biafra. We are the choosing one of Biafra. Many are called, but few are choosing to do this work. And it is honor for us to do this work and do it to the end. Nothing will stop us. Nothing mega. We move.
They will Pastor Rose. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mazavam at the talk make we go. I don't know what you think. Whether you want make we go or you want make we how you want
you don't try now. You don't try. Yeah. I've been here since more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
Let me give my closing remark. We want to appreciate all the Biafrans and lovers of Biafra that are here, and everyone that is working assiduously for the restoration of Biafra. We don't rest. We don't, most of the time, we don't even have time for ourselves. And it is a good thing that the time we have is for Biafra. You saw our finance minister, if he was not in his place of work, I'm sure he would have, opened his camera. You see, whenever it is time to talk about Biafra, we can use one hand and be doing what we are doing, and we'll use the other hand and be talking about Biafra. It's just like Pastor Rose. Most of the time, Pastor Rose will ask me, when are you going live? Let's go and talk to Biafrans. Let's talk to Biafrans. That passion and that hunger is always there. If you don't love Biafra, you won't have that zeal and hunger for you to be ready and available for your people. Nobody is giving you money for it. Nobody is building a house for you, but you are just happy doing it because you know that the result is more than house. It's more than money. It's more than anything. It is life itself. So it is a pleasure. And if you want to experience this, please, you have to join with all your heart. Support with all your heart with what we are doing. If you have to support and you fail to support, I am telling you, you are saving it for nothing because it will be a waste. It will be a waste. Biafra is the last miracle that will happen. So you must be a part of that miracle. You must be a part of that miracle. Right now, as I'm talking, this program is going on different platforms. On different platforms. Mazugo is on 2 channels. Mazison is on his own channel. I am streaming on 2 channels. We have well over 500 people or close to 1,000 watching this program. But tomorrow we'll be in the fundraising. Some of you will find it difficult to come. You want to come and watch it on the YouTube. We need you in the Zoom to join us and put in that dollar. That's what we need you inside the Zoom. Because some of you will be saying, it's not clear on YouTube. YouTube is not clear. And you are not even supposed to be on YouTube. YouTube is meant for the Zoom people to watch on YouTube. That's what God is true now. We are on YouTube so that the Zoom people will be seeing what the fund we are raising and we are making it. But Biafra should be inside the Zoom supporting the fundraising. It's of no use for you to be on the YouTube watching what is happening in the fundraising. Even though the Jihego Igenye, but I made the Zoom. At least I see onye ọbụla nwanne ya aka gị kwọrọ ha aka. Ngozi dị n'ime ya. Ngozi dị na ya. Asị anyị kọ mamịrị ọnụ.
Ngozi ebi.
So thank you very much, Umu Chineke. I hand my mic here until we see you again in our next broadcast. Kachifuni from my own side.
Okay, and there were no more Biafra. We don't try, we don't do, we go to do our own. You should be doing your own. And our own is to bring every information available to you. But one thing we must understand is that this freedom, we go take him. Freedom is taking came into the studio, but he could not talk because of the network. Biafrans, we go meet for inside Zoom tomorrow. No be outside Zoom. One day we go do this fundraising. We no go open anywhere. We
YouTube. We no open YouTube. We just there for the Zoom.
We go just there for Zoom. Who want come in? He go come in Zoom. Yes. I think we will suggest them to our Prime Minister or Finance Minister. May they put a mat, because I don't know why Biafrans will not want to come inside the Zoom. Even if you don't want to donate, you come there and support, clap for people. When you get
many people from the home side, many from the home, they always join us in the Zoom now.
They're
always there.
So when you clap for somebody, will bring money, the person go get morale to bring another one.
Yes.
Name. So Biafrans,
every platform now, we should be sending the link. Please share it that it is compulsory to come in and do the needful tomorrow. Now it's in the Zoom. No more outside watching. Like what our Mazi Ugo and Mazi Vam is true. Sometimes we block everywhere in the YouTube. If it is true, let them see, because we need everybody in the Zoom. Now it is not, you will say, I don't know how to operate Zoom. You know how to operate Zoom. Do it and God will bless you. Mazi Ugo, you are welcome, because this is a good suggestion.
Pastor Rose. So Biafrans, we have heard it all. So I must say thank you so much, and good night from here.
Good night from here.
The spirit of Biafra, free Namdekano, Kedi Fomelo, Aichibo Wananyasi, Kedi Fomelo, Wanejire Wanea, Kedi Fomelo, Onyendu Nebe Anyanachi, Kedi Fomelo, Kanicheta Nakaya Diocha, Kedi Fomelo, Aichibo Wananyasi, Kedi Fomelo, Wanejire Wanea, Kedi Fomelani, Onyendu Nebe Anyanachi, Kedi Fomelo, Kanicheta Nakaya Diocha. All the things to do, we could think of what he told us. That we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Hey, take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more your friend than you are. I'm both member than you are. Your friends Pico Chitapa. Obaipa Furunevika. I'm more your friends than you are. I'm both member than you are. Your friends Pico Chitapa. Obaipa Furunevika. Get it for me. I chip on one danyasi. Get it for me.